Hey foodies, welcome to our cozy kitchen. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jo. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it.
Amen.
Today we have got something that's indulgent and irresistible. It's chocolate lava cake.
Oh wow.
Let's bake the magic.
Now here I've got 95 grams of chocolate, bitter chocolate, and I've got a quarter cup butter. Okay. Now put this together on the stove. The water is boiling on the stove, and I'm going to just melt this. It's just this bowl is over the water. The water is not touching the bowl, it is just over it. Just the steam will melt the chocolate. So let's leave this for some time till we do all the other work. Okay, while the chocolate is melting over here, chocolate and butter is melting over here. Let's apply some butter over the inside the cups. I don't know how many cups we'll get, maybe 3 to 4 cakes we may get. So let's grease it nicely. See that every corner is greased. It's very important, otherwise it will stick. So I've taken some flour as well. Put little bit of flour and coat the cup with the flour over the butter. See, coat nicely. This is the one that keeps it from sticking. See, this is how it looks. You have to do like that with all the other cups. Okay, now it's melted nicely. Let's cool it a bit. Let's keep it away from the flame and allow it to cool. Okay, I've taken 2 eggs. I'm going to separate the yolk and the whites. Okay, I'm putting the yolk in this bowl in which I'll be beating the yolks. And I'll do the same with the other egg. I'll put the yolk in this and the white separately in another bowl. Okay, I've got 2 egg yolks separated over here in this bowl. To this I'm adding half of a quarter cup. That is 1/8 cup. 1/8 of a cup. Okay, this is half of a quarter cup. This is a quarter cup measure. So in that I've taken half of that I've taken granulated sugar. Just add that and a little bit of vanilla, about 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon vanilla and half a teaspoon salt. And beat. See, it's nicely beaten, it's light in color and very foamy, and it's become thick as well. Now let's turn off the mixer and add the melted chocolate. Melted and it's cooled also. Beat the chocolate. I've kept the oven on, it is at 200 degrees Celsius. Beat it nicely. Okay, I've mixed the chocolate. Now I'm going to add 1 1/4 tablespoons of flour. Very little flour only we are using in this. About a quarter. And mix it with a spatula. Yeah. Okay, I've got 2 egg whites that were separated. I'll just beat it lightly. Okay, now it's foamy, lightly foamy. Now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar. My chocolate is bitter, so I'm adding 1 tablespoon. If your chocolate is bitter and sweet, you can add half a tablespoon. And beat nicely till it is nice and stiff. I'll show you. See, I've beaten for about 5 minutes. It's nice and stiff. See here. Now this we'll have to mix it with the chocolate. Okay, I'm going to add the egg whites little by little and mix it with the spatula. Mix it lightly because the air in the We need that air that is there in the egg whites. Do likewise with everything. Now you mix it nicely till all the egg whites are blended with the chocolate. Okay, now let's pour into these cups. See, I got these ceramic cups. Normally they make it in custard cups. You get those custard tiny bowls, tiny cups. But the shape is similar to this. I don't have them. So I'm using my tea cups. Pour it equally. I got 3 cups here. If you want more, you can double the quantity of whatever, double the quantity of all the ingredients. Now we are only 2 over here, Chris and myself. So I just got 3 cups here. Filled it about 3/4 of a cup. Not to the full, it's about 3/4 cup. I've placed it in the tray. I'm going to bake it at 200 Celsius, 200 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Okay, it's been cooling for 5 minutes. Don't worry because it's cracked. Let's now invert this and demold it. Okay, now let's dust this with powdered sugar. Actually, many of them put cocoa powder instead of flour for coating. But what happens, I've tried that also some time back. The cake sticks to the bottom. So that's why we have used flour. It comes out nicely without sticking. But the only thing is you can see the coating of the flour. But anyway, we are decorating it with powdered sugar. And let's decorate it with some strawberries. It looks so pretty. And this should be eaten with ice cream. You can eat it nice when it is nice and warm, or you can keep it in the fridge also if you want. If you don't want to demold it, you can eat it straight from the cup. Put some ice cream over the hot cake and just scoop and eat it. Look, it took 15 minutes for baking this. If you want, if you got many guests coming up, so you can prepare the batter overnight and pour it into the prepared cups. That is, butter the cups and then flour the cup, add flour and dust the cups with flour and pour the batter into the cups and keep it in the fridge for 1 day. You can, it is okay if you leave it in the fridge for 1 day, not more than a day. And then the day you are going to bake, you just bake it for 15 minutes and you have to actually keep it away from the fridge, allow it to get to room temperature and then bake it. Don't bake it directly when it is cold. Chris, come taste this.
Whoa, this is sinful temptation that I cannot resist.
Right?
Wow, it's so creamy and so silky. You need to try this. Guys, thanks for watching. And before you go, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell. See you next Sunday.
Bye. Happy cooking.